What is going on, everybody? Gamus here and welcome to this new video. Today I'm presenting you something a bit different. It's an ASUS laptop. The exact model is F552L DV-SX574H. So this laptop is to be considered a low to mid-level PC with a price tag of about 420 euros. For the price you pay, you get some pretty decent specs: an Intel Core i3 4030U processor, an NVIDIA GeForce 820M with 1GB of memory, 4GB of RAM and a standard 500GB hard disk drive. Externally we got two USB 3.0 ports, an Ethernet port, an headphone connector, an HDMI port, a VGA port and finally the power port. All of these on the left side. On the right side there's just a DVD burner. And finally on the bottom there's an SD card reader. Speaking of the build quality, the body of this laptop is made completely out of plastic. It doesn't feel incredibly solid or resistant. In fact, I always pay great attention to it when I carry it around. The weakest point in my opinion is the body around the screen. It feels very thin and it's quite easy to bend. The keyboard layout is pretty good. I feel really comfortable writing on it. I'm quite annoyed by the presence of the menu key since I often end up pressing it instead of the right Alt button. And I also noticed that the keyboard bends a bit under the pressure of my fingers. Nothing you should be concerned about, but yet it's another proof of the poor build quality of this device. One thing I really like about this PC is the touchpad. It's big, it has a matte finish and it's very comfortable to use. About the screen, it's an average panel with a resolution of 1337 by 768. I couldn't find much information about it online, but to me it looks like a TN panel. The colors are a bit washed out, but they are decent. Again, it's not impressive nor bad. But the main reason I think it's a TN panel is because of the poor viewing angles. This laptop ships with Windows 8.1, which I don't really have any use for, so I decided to install Antergos Linux, which I reviewed some time ago. It works fine and for the most part I don't have any problems. I finally had the chance to test Bumblebee for switching between the NVIDIA and the Intel GPUs and it works flawlessly. It's really simple and I had no trouble installing it thanks to the instructions provided by the Arch Wiki. The only annoyance is that you have to run games from the command line or from a custom launcher because you have to add the Optirun or Primus Run command. In case you're running a game from Steam, you have to add Primus Run %command % in the launch options. I'm actually happy with this solution. I know there are other, maybe better solutions to manage the dual graphics card, but I chose this one since it's the easiest and almost effortless way. Speaking of performance, this PC can handle all of my daily tasks very well. The only limit here is the RAM. If you were used to 8GB, having just 4 doesn't quite feel right. But overall the PC works very well. I can write documents, code, browse the internet and have a Skype call at the same time before the RAM starts clogging. I also tried some video editing on it with KDE Live to make my last video and I found out it's not bad at all. In terms of gaming performance, the NVIDIA GT 820M isn't exactly the most powerful card ever, but it can provide some pretty decent gaming experience. I can run Sonotic with high settings and get a stable frame rate of 60 FPS. Moving up to something more demanding, I can manage to play Borderlands 2 on this PC with the lowest settings and get 14 to 20 frames per second. It's not much, but it's an impressive result for a low-end graphics card. So guys, this is gonna wrap up the video. Thank you very much for watching, I really do appreciate it. Please press the like button if you did and remember to subscribe to my channel if you want more of this. I opened the Tech Pills community on Google+, so if you want to join that too, you'll find the link in the description. Again, thanks for watching and I'll see you guys in the next one.